I never saw it coming. There I was, a carefree college student with the world at my feet, when three words shattered everything: non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. The little problem, I called it later, a desperate attempt to minimize what felt impossible to face. The doctor's voice faded to white noise as reality collapsed around me. In an instant, I wasn't that free spirited college kid anymore. I was a patient, drowning in uncertainty, facing decisions no young person should have to make, alone and terrified. I moved through those early days like a ghost of myself, eyes forward, blinders on, functioning on autopilot, while questions haunted every quiet moment. What would my future hold now? Would I survive? Could I even pursue the dreams I once took for granted? Treatment ravaged me. The fatigue was like anything I'd known, a heavy blanket that I couldn't shake off. Depression settled in my bones and throughout my body. My body, once a source of strength, became unrecognizable. I smiled and nodded when people asked how I was doing, pretending everything would be fine, while knowing nothing would ever be the same again. Then I remembered a dream I'd always carried: cycling across America. With nothing to lose, I got on my bike. That first ride was pitiful, short, painful, exhausting. But something unexpected happened. For those few minutes, I felt something besides fatigue and fear. I felt alive again. So I rode again and again, each time pushing a little further. The transformation wasn't immediate, but it was undeniable. My energy slowly returned. The fog of depression began to lift. My body grew stronger. I wasn't just riding a bike. I was riding away from cancer's shadow. Then came my first race, where I shocked myself by actually winning prize money. A few months later, I pedaled across the entire United States in 15 days. The wind in my face felt like freedom. The cancer was still there. The treatments continued, harsh reminders of the little problem. But now I had something else too. I had purpose. I became a world-class cyclist, collecting national titles and world records along the way. Working in a bone marrow transplant unit, I witnessed something that confirmed my personal experience. Patients who found ways to move, however slight, seemed to fare better, both physically and emotionally. This wasn't just about me anymore. I returned to school, determined to research what I'd experienced firsthand: the powerful effects of exercise on cancer patients. Turns out I pioneered the field of exercise oncology, and I've dedicated my life to helping others find their strength when they felt the weakest. Cancer left its marks on me, visible scars and invisible, late effects that I still manage today. But it also redirected my life in ways I never could have imagined. It taught me to pursue my dreams with urgency, find passion in helping others, and to recognize the incredible network of people willing to support us when we're vulnerable enough to let them in. Today, I help people living with and beyond cancer restore their strength, not just through science, but through the hard-won wisdom of personal experience. Has cancer or another life-altering challenge rewritten your story? I'd love to hear how you've managed to navigate your own little problem that turned out to be anything but little. Like, follow, and share your journey in the comments. Your story may be exactly what someone needs to hear today as they face their own impossible moment.